In this screencast, we will be looking at how do I connect to a database that I created using EntityFramework CodeFirst in BS 2012. So what I've done so far is I've created an MVC4 application, and I have an EntityFramework model, which is a post model. And I've scaffolded a post controller on this post model that I have. For the first time that I run my application and navigate to the post controller, I do not have any database. The first time I navigate, it goes and creates a database, and since I don't have any records, I get 0 records. Let's just go and create a new record over here. 1, 1, and 1/1/2001. Now once I hit create, I see one row getting created. Now let's try to connect to this database. So the way you want to connect to the database in BS 2012 is, first you want to go to Server Explorer, and you can go via saying View, Server Explorer. It opens up this window, and then you want to hit this icon saying Connect to the database. Now in BS 2012 and with the use of local DB, the database is not part of your app data. So if I go back to Solution Explorer, into app data, refresh, I see that there's no MDF file. So the way I have to connect is I say connect to a data source. I said select SQL Server. I'm not selecting the database file because I need to connect to the local DB instance. So in the next dialog, I set my server name to be local DB/v11. And again, what this is saying is my instance is local DB/v11, which is the default instance in BS 2012, and all databases are created against this instance. From the drop-down of the database name, I can see that my database is MVC4 application for models.block contents. Like this is the default database name that CodeFirst uses, and it's based on the namespace of your block contents. Once I hit OK, it will open up the connection in Server Explorer, and I can go ahead and expand it. And I can see the tables that it created. So please disregard the GUID that you see over here. That's sort of internals of how LocalDB is getting connected in this dialog. If I expand tables, so I see my 3 tables. If I say post, I show table data. I'll see the data, the data row that I just created. So all of this functionality of using the designer to sort of connect the database should feel a bit natural as compared to Ben 10. Now, if I'm really curious and I want to see where my database exists, I can go to my Windows Explorer. It basically exists under the root of my user profile. So it's basically under /users/RA, and I can see my database over here. So again, this was a very quick demo on how do you connect to a database that was created using EntityFramework CodeFirst and local DB in BS 2012.